Hello YouTube, Yukok here again, and we're doing another track guide. This time we are in the Porsche at Hungaroring. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my least favorite track in the game. I'm sorry any Hungaroring enthusiasts out there, but I don't know, for me, it's so difficult, very hard to overtake, but there's a good thing. There's a good thing in that, and that is because you're in the Porsche. The Porsche is potentially the quickest car here. So the things I don't like about this track are taken away in the fact that you can qualify pole and just drive away from everyone. They'll all be in your mirrors. So why is it a good car for the Porsche? It's because of, one, there's no really big straights apart from the start finish, so you know, you're not really getting up to top speed, which is the Porsche's weakness. And secondly, it's mostly twisty corners that require an acceleration on the exit. So that's where the Porsche, you know, becomes a weapon. Like, think about Laguna Seca, for example. It's kind of similar here. Not as OP as Laguna, but very similar. You want to run high downforce setup, really focus on just grip through the corners and acceleration. So very aggressive, high downforce setup, and you'll be very happy around here. The only thing you got to watch out about, though, is tire wear. Tire wear at this track is brutal, so you know, if it's an hour-long race and it's high temperatures, then you might actually be struggling a bit. Anyway, let's get on to a lap. So yeah, this is a very difficult track. You want to brake just as you see the rubber there, maybe a little bit later actually with this car. Say this, because this car is so slow in a straight line, you can actually brake a lot later. So we'll do that. We'll redo that first braking zone next lap. So here you want to brake on that red and white curb on the right. Try not to run too wide because of the camber of the corner. Tuck it back across. Hard on the throttle. Throw it into this corner. Be nice and smooth because it's easily flat, but you don't want to screw up too much speed. This left-hander brake on the red and white curb, throw it in, use all of that curb on the inside, run it wide, then back across for this right-hander here, which again, you don't want to run too wide on because it's off camber on the exit, so you want to get a really nice exit, short shift to third. Then you brake on the red and white curb again, so it's quite convenient that, and then you want to really throw it, oh god, no! You want to throw it over those curbs. The Porsche is actually, although I didn't make it look like it there, Porsche is one of the most consistent cars over that chicane. You just got to get the right line. So maybe next lap I'll be able to work on that because we've sort of thrown ourselves in. Brake on the red and white curb again for that right-hander, then throw it in, maintain the speed. And guess where here? Guess where we're braking? That's right, that red and white curb. As soon as we come alongside it, that's where we brake. And then finally we have a different sort of a braking zone, which is just after we've gotten under that little bridge there. You want to brake. Power it on the exit. Gone back across the track, braking before the white line that goes across the track. Keep it quite tight, but try and veer off just the exit here so you can get a nice run. Use all the outside and across the line. Right, let's see if we can do a little bit better lap there. That was a bit of a rough one getting into it, so let's brake a little bit later here. Let's go like a length or two in. There. Well, that was still a little bit early. You see that? A little bit early. So maybe you want to brake 2 lengths into there. I'm not stopping until we get that braking zone perfect. Next lap we'll have it. So red and white curb. Gonna keep it in second this time. Roll it around the corner. Focus on the exit. Nice and smooth for this right-hander, using all that runoff. And then let's bring it back across the track. Straight line braking, use all the curb, push it up into fourth. Hard on the brakes. Try and hit that apex. There we go. Bit of a short shift to third to stop the over-rotation. Braking on the red and white curb. Let's see if we can do this a little bit better. That was still rough, but it was better. Now keeping it tight for that one so we can come back across for this one. Not running too wide. It would be a track limit that was just about in the zone. Braking on the red and white. Oh my god, this car feels good around here. Using all the exit curb. See if we can not get a kick of oversteer here like last lap. Oh, that was better. Gonna keep it in second here. I feel like second is probably the best play. Try and V off this corner a little bit. Oh, I didn't quite do it, but it was still good. Nice. Right, that was a pretty good lap. Anyway, I'm going to call this track guide here. Hopefully you picked up on a few things, and hopefully you can get a little bit quicker. So take care, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.